Welcome to this lecture. In the last lecture we had seen we have considered this login functionality scenario, and in that we have considered the three scenarios, that is login to an website through the development credential, through the QA credential, through the production credential, right? And we also have created attributes, identified the business objects and created the attributes, and then their multiple values also in the form of instances. We have created this till the last lecture. But in this lecture we are going to see that how you can combine your attributes with your instances, so that you create a data set for your scenarios and you can use it in your test case. For example, this scenario is a development, right? So you have to create a scenario of a development where you choose the email ID of development and you use the password of development, right? So I'm going to show you in this lecture the manual way to create a combination between attributes and instances. In the next lecture we will see how you can create an combination between attributes and instances automatically, and what are the multiple combinational methods are present in Tosca to combine your attribute and instance, right? Okay, to do that, just create instances under the test sheet. So these instances are going to be your scenarios. So let me create quickly three instances, that is your test sheet instances. So this test sheet instances means your actual scenario, the three scenario that you have identified for your three test cases, right? In this test sheet I have created this test sheet instances, the dev, QA and production one, right? So see, these are in bold. These email attributes instances are in bold, and also for the password also. So this means that you haven't used it in your test sheet, and to complete your test sheet you have to use it, right? So let me show you that how you can use it. So this is my development scenario. On the right side panel, if you see that this is my development scenario, this is my QA scenario, and this is my production scenario. For that one I have to choose the credentials according to the dev scenario. So in the case of dev I have to choose the this email ID of a development. See the gray box, if you can see this gray box are going to be used for the attributes, and where you can choose the instances. So let's choose the email ID for development, and let's choose the password for the development, right? So these are going to be the character is changed. Now it's unbold, so that means that you have used this instance in your attribute, right? And for the QA I'm doing the same. I'm choosing the same QA email. I'm choosing the QA email ID and the QA password. And for production, this is our straight through. The straight through means this is our smoke scenario, so you can easily identify it through the icon also, and you can choose the password for that also. So this is done. This is how your complete test sheet will look like when you fully create your test sheet. So in this lecture we did it manually, but there are some combinational methods also present, the multiple methods also present, where you can create these instances automatically. So where we use those things, I'll cover that all in our next lecture. But let's suppose let's suppose where you can use this automatic generation of these combinational methods. So if you consider the scenario where you have 10 or 12 email ID and password, right? And the password for all the 12 scenarios are same. So in that case you have to create a test case where you choose any email ID and any password, and you are able to log into the website, right? In that case you just create a combinational method with all combinations. So it is going to create this scenario with all combination, one email ID with each and every password, second email ID with each and every password. So this is how you are going to say that your login functionality has been covered the all requirements, right? This is it from the combination of attributes and the instances. In next lecture we'll see how you can create this by automatically. Okay.